Dream of anyone who's challenged with the big bills which come with an historic building being left a valuable work of art, and that's exactly what's happened to Lichfield Cathedral. It's been given a painting by the world-renowned artist JMW Turner. After spending 2 centuries in private hands, the watercolour went on show to the public today. The bequest is the star attraction of an exhibition of artwork featuring the cathedral building. Liz Copper has the details.
Painted by Turner in 1832, this watercolour hasn't been seen publicly for 200 years. Until recently, it was in a private collection and has been bequeathed to Lichfield Cathedral.
If you know Lichfield, and you will know this scene because this is Minster Paul, but we also know that it's his own interpretation of the scene because the perspectives is different, and that's something which is characteristic of Turner, that he actually moves the perspective in order to capture light. So it's actually capturing something that nearly every visitor and every pilgrim to the cathedral will have seen for 1300 years, is this view of the cathedral.
Alongside the painting are Turner's sketches, some of which he made as a young man many years before he completed the final watercolour.
Possibly these studies haven't been all together with the final piece since they were in Turner's studio. So if we think about that, that's quite special to have that opportunity for a few weeks to come and actually stand and look at work that possibly the last person who saw them all together was Turner himself.
The 3 spires of Lichfield Cathedral have inspired artists for centuries, and alongside the pictures by Turner, there are paintings from other artists who've captured this building's distinctive and awe-inspiring architecture.
Every artist has seen the cathedral with their own image, and they've all brought something to it.
They kind of dominate the landscape, and it's that kind of domination, I think, and that kind of like wow factor, that impact that is inspiring.
I've always been a great fan of Turner's from being a boy, and well, it's just wonderful.
The exhibition's free and is open daily for the next 6 weeks. It's a rare chance to see a collection of paintings celebrating one of the Midlands' most magnificent buildings.
And Liz is at Lichfield Cathedral for us this evening. Liz, it's an amazing story, isn't it? The painting's now been presented to the cathedral as a gift. So what's likely to happen now?
Well, a very generous legacy and exciting for art lovers and for the cathedral. The plan is that once this exhibition has finished, then the painting will be sold, with the proceeds going towards the cathedral's work. Now, it's really difficult to estimate what this painting might fetch. It's likely to be of interest both to museums, but also to wealthy private collectors. And that is why this exhibition is a great opportunity for people to come and see this masterpiece for themselves, because once the painting has been sold, well, then there are no guarantees that it will stay on public display.
Liz Copper, thank you for that.